All right, guys, welcome back to the Fighters Eye podcast. Today, we're going to be breaking down every single fight on UFC Abu Dhabi. Whitaker versus the Ritter. Last week was Poirier versus Holloway 3. Unfortunately, Poirier lost his retirement fight. I'm still not over it. Still heartbroken. It's almost been 2 days. Still sad about it, but it's all good. Most MMA legends, retire off a loss, so it's all good. But this weekend is Whitaker, the Ritter. We're going to be breaking down every fight, so let's get into it. First fight, Martin Budai versus Marcus Buchechia. Buchechia. Um, I haven't done really a lot of tape on Marcus. He's from Brazil, 5-1. I believe he is the favorite. He is a minus. Oh, he's a 2-1 favorite. That Martin Budai underdog looking pretty tasty for betting, if I do not say so myself. He has a 100% finish rate. One win by knockout, four by submission. So looks like he's a grappler. And I'm actually going to be taking Marcus Buchechkia by decision 29-28. Split decision. Martin Budai isn't all that bad. A lot of people don't like him, but he's not that bad. I mean, he got destroyed by Shamil Gaziev, who's in the top 15. Most of his wins, or six of his wins, come by decision, six by knockout, three by submission. He's coming off a good win over Yurin Sadi Baldiev back in April. Wasn't a bad performance. To be completely transparent with you, yeah, it wasn't bad at all. He was meant to fight Rizvan Cunha back in December, never did, and he just fought back in April. Had a pretty decent performance. I thought he won the fight. He came in, I believe, as an underdog in that fight as well, but squeaked out the win, 29-28 decision, got that win. And he has decent power, decent grappling, decent striking. He's pretty decent everywhere the fight goes. But I just think my thing is against grapplers, he's more tentative to get hit on the feet and then get taken down. I think he's against grapplers, he's so worried about takedowns that he gets clipped and gets hurt on the feet. And I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Marcus can feint the takedowns, and then land an overhand, land a 1-2 off the feint takedown 1-2. And I think that's gonna give Martin Budai problems. I think Budai, if he does get taken down, I do see him being able to work his way back up. But I just don't see him really being all as effective with the leg kicks and the knees to the body and the clinch as he usually is. Because Marcus is a grappler, and most of his wins are by submission. So Martin Budai might be nervous, get taken down, and then get locked in a submission. And I think that's gonna cost him the fight. Split decision win for Marcus Buchechia in his UFC debut. Plus, we need heavyweight prospects. Heavyweight is so dead. We need bro. Chris Barnett is still in the UFC. He's a funny guy, entertaining, but why is he still in the UFC, man? We need new heavyweights. We need them. We need people that are gonna elevate the heavyweight division because it's kind of dead right now. So give me Marcus Buchechia by split decision to kick off the card, and yeah, second fight. Steven. Oh, also, if you guys hear my dogs barking, it's because they're crazy. Anyway, Steven Nguyen, I don't know how to say his last name, versus Muhammad Yahya. Both men have not won in the UFC. Um, I'm gonna take Steven Join. Bro, I don't know how to say your last name, dude. I'm sorry. I just botched it. I know, bro. He is a. Oh, there's no betting odds for this. Okay. I'm honestly gonna assume Muhammad Yahya is the favorite, but I gotta go Steven on this one. He's honestly not that bad. I don't remember who he fought, but he had a pretty decent performance. It was Jerome Ennis. He didn't have that bad a performance. It's been over a year since he fought, and before that, he KO'd AJ Cunningham, who trains with Bryce Mitchell. So that's not that bad, I guess. And then Muhammad Yahya fought Trevor Peak in his UFC debut. He didn't have that bad performance, and then fought Cali Fernandez, I believe, back in August, and got KO'd in the first round. Yeah, he's not that good to be honest. Yeah, Cali Fernandez, he got KO'd in the first round. He's not that good, in my opinion. It's almost been a year since he's fought as well. So I gotta go Steven. I think Steven's just the better fighter. I think he has the better chin. I think he has the better cardio. I think he has the more potential. I don't think either men have that much of potential, to be completely transparent with you. But I mean, I think he's just better overall. Um, Most of his wins are finish. 7 wins by finish, 2 by decision. He's never been submitted. Yeah, I gotta go Steven. I'm gonna go Steven by KO as well. Um, I think he's just gonna be able to catch Muhammad eventually. Muhammad doesn't have that good of a chin. He's not that durable. He's not that elite. He's not that good anywhere the fight goes. Not trying to shit on Muhammad Yahya, but he's not that good. 12-5. Yeah, he's not that good. The AOE, the A, the UAE Warrior. Jeez. Um, yeah, most of his wins are by KO. I'll give him that. But he's 5 losses, 4 losses by finish, and 40% of his finishes are by KO. KO losses, like uh 40% KO losses. Excuse me, bro. I don't know why I keep tripping over my words. You get lock in. But yeah, I'm gonna go Stephen Nguyen. I don't know how to say your name, bro, but I'm gonna go Stephen by yeah, it's such a weird last name. Stephen by KO. I'm gonna say round 2 or 3. I think he's just gonna be able to like clip Muhammad with a multi-punch combination and drop him, then ground and pound TKO. And I think they're gonna cut Muhammad Yahya after this as well. He's not UFC worthy. He'll be 12-6. Steven's 9-2. It's not that bad of a record. And man, I don't like this. I don't like this fight for Muhammad Yahya. I don't know what weight this is at. Because Steven is a featherweight, but Muhammad's a lightweight. I don't even know what. Oh, and Steven trains at Fortis MMA. He trains at a good gym, bro. Yeah, he trains at a good gym, bro. So yeah, give me Steven. Weird. That was a weird breakdown by me, but don't really know these men too good, and I think Steven has the more potential, and I think he's just gonna get him out there around 2 or 3. Maybe like a lead hook into a straight shot that puts him out. And then follow up ground pound. So yeah, give me Steven. Next fight, Ibo Aslan versus Billy Alacanta. Um, I'm going I'm going Ibo Aslan by KO. He fought Ian Kutalaba back in February, got submitted and got his hype derailed. And he's a -280 favorite. And Billy Adakanta came in on short notice, fought a top 10, top 15, excuse me, guy in Bailey and Bogdan Guskov. And didn't have all that bad of a performance. He just death gassed in round 2 and got submitted afterwards. So yeah, that happened. My dogs are so annoying, bro. I'm so sorry. And then Abe Wasland was coming off the KO, winning the third round, like first round KO win over Rafael Sakara. And then he got submitted, lost his undefeated record, got submitted by Ian Laba in round 1 as well, which is not that good at all. It's honestly not good at all for him. But I think they're setting him up to get a good win here. Billy Alcanta's not that good. I don't think he's all right. His striking's all right. His grappling's decent. But if he can't get the takedown, I think it's just a matter of time before he gets KO'd. He's never been KO'd before. Um, he went 2-0 in the PFL as well. That's not bad at all. Yeah, he has some alright wins. He doesn't have that bad of wins, but I gotta go Ibo Aslan. More UFC experience, higher caliber fights, and because I think Billy Alcanta also gets finished by Inkuta Laba. So yeah, I gotta go Ebon. I think Ebon's just gonna catch him with an overhand. I think Billy's gonna come in, shoot takedown. He's gonna get stopped while he's entering. Like Ebon's gonna stuff it, and when Billy Alcanta breaks out the clinch system, he's just gonna get caught with a big hook. He's gonna break with his hands down and get caught right on the chin and get put out. Round 1 or 2, honestly. If Ebon doesn't get a finish early, he'll probably go to decision. They'll probably just get like a close decision win. So death gas. But I'm gonna trust Ebo to KO him, catch him flush on the chin. He's 14-2, not that bad of a record. Alicante 7-2. He's 0-1 in the UFC though. His only loss wasn't even that bad of a loss. So yeah, I gotta go Ebon. Ebon's the more experienced guy, got the more finishes, more elite, better like in shape, I should say. Better. He looks in better shape. He looks like he's just stronger and he's gonna hit harder. So give me Ubon Aslan by KO in round 1. I think I'll get him out there early. I believe in his power. I think I'll get him out there early. Next fight. Should be a good one for female MMA. Tabitha Ricci versus Amanda Ribas. Ribas is -145. And I agree. People are picking Ricci. I'm picking Ribas by 29-28 decision. She's longer. She's got better striking. Grappling's pretty even. Yeah, Ribas is the favorite. Also, I might throw on a parlay because I believe side kicks to the body, front kicks to the body, calf kicks, they're all gonna be there. Sticking like stiff jabs are gonna be there right to the face. Sticker with start like just sticker with 1-2s, like knees to the head of the clinch. And if Ricci can get in, then she could rip body shots, rip hooks, rip uppercuts. But maybe get a takedown or two. Reboss is susceptible to getting taken down. But I think Reboss is just gonna be able to like kick her at range and flick jabs out, and front kicks to her body will be there. But other than that, I don't really think this fight will be too exciting. To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be like a fight of the year contender or like a fight of the night. But should be a decent little scrap for women's MMA. Maybe Tabitha Ricci gets some takedowns, holds her down, grounds and pounds her a little bit, and gets a close decision win using grappling, then being able to like slip the jab and get in, laying body shots. But I don't think so. I think this is Amanda Ribas's fight. 29-28 decision. She probably gets round one, and I'm gonna say round one or round two, and then Ricci comes on late in third, ripping, finding the range, slipping, bink, 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 anything like 1-2s, ripping, her body hooks in the clinch, uppercuts, hooks, just working. Reboss late, and Reboss starts to gas because she doesn't even have that. She's an alright gas, ain't not that good either. But I'm gonna take Amanda Ribas to get the first 2 rounds and get a 29-28 decision win. And she'll be back in the win column. So give me Amanda Ribas. Next fight. Oh, this one will actually be a scrap. Damon Blackshear versus Davey Grant. Let me just say something. People have Damon Blackshear as a 3-1 favorite. Outrageous. Outrageous. I get it. He's on a win streak. I get it. He's looked good. He fought at Kansas City against uh Alatong Haley. Let me just say, best performance of his career. For that, he Kimura, Cody Gibson, was getting pieced up, bro. Was actually getting outworked by Cody Gibson. And then before that, I got a rear naked choke win over Cody Stamen. Shout out Cody Stamen. He was my first ever interview. Don't have it on video, but it was just like a thing. Shout out him. And before that, he got KO'd by Montel Jackson in a close decision loss to Mario Bautista. So Andy said to draw with Yusuf Zalal. He actually doesn't have that bad of a record at all. To be honest, he really doesn't. And has he ever been KO'd? Oh yeah, sorry, he has. He's never been submitted. Excuse me. I thought yeah. So yeah. Um, I'm tempted to go underdog, but I'm gonna go Damon Blacks here by decision. David Grant's 39. He's almost 40. David Grant's 30. Or not David Grant. Damon Blacks is 30. Like turns 31 in like a month. Or no, in like 2 weeks. Excuse me. But he's a -245 favorite on Tapology. I think he should be -150, dude. I don't think he should be that big of a favorite. Um, as David Grant's nickname says, dangerous David Grant. He's very dangerous. Sidekicks to the body. He's pretty evasive. He got really good footwork, really good step-in shots with boxing, good leg kicks. And Damon has good leg kicks as well. He's pretty active on the feet, throws out good output. Uh, pieced up all the Tong Haley was, dude, he looked so good in that. He looked like he was top 15 worthy in that fight. And all Tong Haley isn't even that bad. I mean, with Dave Grant, he's 14-7, but the dudes he's fought, he's KO'd Jonathan Martinez, which has aged pretty good. He's never even been KO'd. He fought at UC Tampa, got a good win over Ramon Torres. I was there. It was a really good performance. Has a split decision loss to Daniel Marcos. I thought he won. Submission win over Rafael Sunset. That's pretty good. Split decision loss to Adrian Yanez, who's pretty decent, honestly. Marlon Vera, who's in the top of the division, has the decision loss to him. And he also has a win over Marlon Vera. They're 1-1 in rivalries. Manny Bermudez isn't that bad of a loss. I mean, again, the Jonathan Martinez KO is pretty nasty. Brutally KO. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, he cleanly KO'd Lucas Smoga, and then the ground and pound was pretty nasty as well. That was on the Blahovic racket card. Yeah, David Green's pretty decent, man. He's very underrated in my opinion. I gotta go Demond. He's just younger, more time on the clock. 17-7. He's got some good wins in the UFC. Again, the draw with Yusuf Zalal is aging pretty nicely. Yusuf's in the top like 9, I believe, of featherweight, which is pretty nice. Shout out Yusuf Zalal. But yeah, should be a scrap. I'm actually gonna go split decision. I think this is gonna be a razor close fight. I could see Davey Grant getting it, but Damon's younger. He's more of the prospect. They'll probably just give it to him. It's close. But don't be surprised if Davey Grant wins. That's definitely something I might throw money on. There's definitely some decent underdogs. Like, yeah, there's some decent underdogs on here. Like Martin Budai's a decent underdog. Davey Grant's a decent underdog. We're gonna get into like one or two more pretty decent underdogs to throw money on. But yeah. Give me Damon Blackshear by split decision, and maybe he gets like needs one more win. Someone against like, yeah, like someone like Giannis, someone like Malcolm Wellmaker, Jonathan Martinez, something like that, and then you get a ranked fight. But yeah, I think this is I think it's a really good test for Damon, and I think he'll pass it. So give me Damon Blackshear. And prelim headliner? Is this a prelim headliner? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Um, Muslim Salikov versus Carlos Leal. Carlos Leal's a 4-1 favorite, and I actually agree. He's damn good, bro. He's 31 from Brazil. He's damn good. Been in the UFC for less than a year. He should be undefeated in the UFC. To be completely transparent with you, he has a win by disqualification. Okay, I don't know why that's on his record, but he got a robbery decision loss to Ranat Fakhretdinov back in October. I picked Ranat. He clearly won that fight at least 20, almost 30-27. He's clearly won that fight. And then he fought at UC 313 back in March, round 1 KO of Alex Morono. It was a really good performance. And now he's fighting Muslim Salikov. So it's a good fight for him. Definitely a fight that can get him closer to the rankings, to be completely honest. And I'm going to pick him by KO. I'm picking Carlos Leo by KO. Muslim Salikov is a karate master. I believe he has been KO'd, though. Yeah, he's been KO'd 2 times. He's been stopped 2 times, and he has a hell of a lot of MMA fights. Oh, not that he's 21-5. That's a pretty decent record. He's fought some good guys. He got KO'd by Randy Brown. Nothing wrong with that. Randy Brown's a good guy. Has a loss to wow, he doesn't fight that often. Has a decision loss to Nicholas Dalby. Nicholas Dalby's not that bad. He's honestly not bad either. And then he has a KO loss to Li Jingling. So Li Jingling and Randy Brown have KO'd him. They both have really good power. They both are really good kickboxers, really good boxers, pretty good in the clinch, decent grappling from both men. Um, yeah, and I think Carlos Leo might be the heaviest hitter he's fighting in his MMA career. Leo hits hell, like a hell, bro. He hits so hard, bro. The overhands, the hooks, the body, knees, the head, like the knees of the head, the uppercuts. He has pretty decent uppercuts. He's really slick boxing. I was trying to get an interview with him. He said he was down, but I never heard anything back. But yeah, so shout out Carlos Leo. He's 1-1 in the UFC. Salikov is 8-4, so that's not a bad UFC record. But I got to go Carlos Leo. I think he's gonna KO Muslim Salikov pretty early. Honestly, Salikov is quite the slow starter. I mean, he got a round 1 KO, I believe it was Son Kanan with a spinning heel kick. Was that round 1? Yeah, that was round 1. But that's Son Kanan. Nothing. He's not the best. Excuse me. He got a performance bonus. That was a nasty KO. I put all nighter for that UFC card because it started like 3 in the morning. UFC, stop doing that, bro. Please stop. Just do the cards on Sundays. Make the China fans be at the arena at that time. Don't make me wake up at that time, bro. But yeah, gotta Carlos Leo. Gotta go Carlos Leo. It should be a fun fight while it lasts. Muslim Sakov could definitely land some good calf kicks, some good stepping elbows, because Leo is gonna be shorter. He's gonna need to be able to get in the range, and maybe when he gets in, stepping elbows. Leo starts slipping in elbow, knee to the body, something like that. It's just gonna clip Carlos Leo on the chin. And maybe Salikov can clip him and put him out like that. Just step in shot that, Carlos Leo's trying to land his combinations, leaves his chin open. He gets put out with an elbow or a uppercut, something like that. Just a bang bang uppercut, lead hook, something like that. But I think Leo is really underrated. I think he's the best unranked fighter at welterweight, to be completely honest. And I think he's gonna get another KO. Yeah, I think he's just gonna be able to clip him with an overhand. You know, maybe Muslim South they exchange punches and Muslim gets caught with a counter shot and gets put down in the ground and pound. something like that. And Carlos Leo hits hard. Maybe it goes to decision to Salcos, but Salcos has the right game plan. Just keep him at range, side kicks to the body, front kicks, calf kicks. He can win this fight by close decision. He can. He has pretty decent grappling defense. He's not that bad. He actually has not bad submissions either. He's pretty well rounded. He's up there in age though. He's 41. I just don't trust that 41 to beat someone like Carlos Leo, who hits hard, who has good fight IQ, great grappling, slick power, everything like that. So give me Carlos Leo by KO. And yeah, move on. Feature prelim: Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. Um, Saeed is the favorite. He was the underdog yesterday, which I was gonna throw money on him. I still might. He's only minus 130. Um, yeah, this is a good fight for me. Pretty decent fight to be completely honest with you, man. Um, I gotta go Saeed. Gotta go Saeed. I'm actually gonna go Saeed by submission. I'm gonna call it. Bryce Mitchell is a thing where he cannot defend front chokes. Anaconda chokes, Darce chokes, ninja chokes, stuff like that. Like these slick, weird, twisty chokes. Twister, nah, I'm fine. He's the twister master. He's not gonna get submitted by a twister. But he's never lost by decision. He's only lost by finish. One KO loss to Josh Emmett. Man, that's one of my favorite KOs. And then he has two submission losses. He got submitted by Iliad Sporia, and his last fight he got submitted by Jean Silva by ninja choke. So. Yeah. And his last win, Kron Gracie. Bro, come on now. It took you till round 3 to get Kron Gracie out there. Man, get out of here. I gotta go Saeed by submission. I think Saeed's the better. I could even say maybe stopping Bryce Mitchell with that body shot. Saeed is slick striking. My concern with him is the gas tank. If he gasses out, Bryce Mitchell's gonna get like a decision win. But I'm gonna say Saeed by submission round 2, maybe. Like Bryce Mitchell's gonna shoot takedowns. It's obvious. He's not striking with Saeed. If he does, he's gonna get outclassed. He's gonna get out kickboxed, body kicks, head kicks, side kicks to the body, step in 1-2s. Saeed was spinning. He likes throwing spinning elbows and spinning back fists, spinning back kicks to the body. He's just gonna get out pointed and kind of beat up in the striking. So I think eventually he's gonna shoot a single leg. They're gonna go to the cage, and Saeed's gonna lock in a ninja choke. Same thing John Silva did. Bryce Mitchell, for whatever reason, does not know how to defend those. And when you're a takedown artist, you should know how to defend this. 'Cause some people are just gonna act like they're defending and slip one of the hands on the neck and then lock in the anaconda, lock in a standing ninja choke. You're gonna go to the ground and get submitted. It's exactly what happened with John Silva. He shot a single leg and got locked in a ninja choke and then tapped. Um, And I think Saeed's gonna he turns to Khabib, Islam, Umar, Usman Nurmagomedov. He turns to all those Nurmagomedovs. Those are all family. He turns to some other good guys that aren't family but train with Khabib. So he has an elite team around him. I don't even know what gym Bryce Mitchell trains at. I don't think he trains at that big of a gym. I mean, obviously he's pretty elite. He trains at Bartia. Oh, okay, Bardia MMA. Okay, that's not that bad of a gym. Yeah, that's not that bad of a gym. He trains at AJ Cunningham, obviously, but yeah, I gotta go Saeed by submission. I think he's gonna get back in the win column. I know Saeed just had a war with Vinicius Oliveira. His losses aren't that bad. I mean, Bryce Mitchell's losses aren't bad as well. Josh Emmett, Elite Supporter, John Silva, all in the top 15 of by the way, I mean hell, freaking John Silva's fighting Diego Lopez, who's like top 3. He's fighting him in a fight night main event. So that's not a bad. It's not bad at all. And also, Saeed's never been finished. His losses are to Vinicius, Jonathan Martinez, and Hani Barcelos. And yeah, those are like his 3 most recent losses. Those aren't bad at all, honestly. He went 1-2 in the amateurs, which is weird. But yeah, he doesn't have bad losses. He only has 4 losses. He's never been finished, and they've all been like close decisions. So yeah, give me Saeed by submission. Next fight, Bogdan Guskov versus Nikita Krylov. Man, I've been going back and forth on this one because Krylov got KO'd clean by Dominic Reyes back at UFC 314 in Miami, which wasn't that long ago, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And Bogdan Grushkov fought in January against Billy Alicante. Had a horrible performance. I did not like what he did in that fight. I didn't like it at all. He has a 100% finish rate, which is cool. He's on a 3-fight win streak. His only loss in the UFC is to Volkan Oezdemir, who is not a bad loss, and that was almost 2 years ago. So yeah, he got a brutal KO over Zach Pawaga, KO'd Ryan Spann. He was losing that fight, but still he got a KO. And then he was meant to fight Johnny Walker. Walker pulled out, and now he fought Bill Alcantara and got a submission win there by guillotine. So that's all right. Most of his wins are by KO. So if he wins, it's probably gonna be by KO. I'm gonna go Krylov by decision though. I gotta go Krylov by decision on this one, man. He has 10 losses, but he's only 33, and he's been in this game for a long while, 40 fights. I mean, listen to the people he's fought, man. Let's see here: Reyes, Ryan Spann, Volkan Oezdemir, Alexander Gustafsson, who he KO'd in the first round, Magomed Ankalaev, Johnny Walker, Jan Blachowicz, Misha Serkinov, who isn't that bad, Marcos Rosario de Lima, Ovise Peru. Like, he's fought some really good guys. Glover Teixeira, he's fought some really good guys, and most of them he's winning. To be honest, like uh, 28 of his 30 wins come by finish. So yeah, most by submission. So yeah, maybe submission, but I'm gonna go Krylov 30-27 decision. I think this will be a beautiful performance by Krylov. I think he'll be able to mix in the grappling. I think in the feet it'll be pretty active, pretty competitive. My one worry is that he gets clipped on the feet. He's winning the fight and then gets clipped with like a big overhand or a big uppercut in the clinch and gets knocked out. Which is why Bogdan's an interesting underdog at plus 165. I would have this as like minus 130 Krylov, like close. But I got a Krylov 30-27, 29-28 decision, something like that. Just outpointing, doing the better work. He's more of the veteran, fought the way higher level competition, fought in main event fights, and yeah, I think Kryllov's gonna get done, get back on the win call, which will be nice to see. I actually really like Krylov. He's really inactive. He's fought twice this year, which I really, really like for him. I hope he fights again as well. Hope he fights in December against someone like Jan Blachowicz rematch or Azamat Murzakanov, Jamal Hill, something like that. I hope he gets another fight like that soon. So yeah, give me Nikita Krylov. Shout at him. Should be a fun fight though. Should actually be a banger. Should be a good one on the feet with the kickboxing and with the power of Goskov, and Goskov has alright submissions too. Off his back, obviously we've seen the guillotine, so it's the last one. But I think Krylov's gonna get it done. Just be able to hold him down, and do a little damage off the ground. I don't think he's gonna do that much damage. I think he's just gonna mainly hold him down, work him, kill time, threaten submissions, and yeah, good decision win. So give me Nikita Krylov. Next fight, Asu Almabaya versus Jose Ochoa. Dude, tempted to go Ochoa. I can't do it though. Can't do it though. If Ochoa wins, it's gonna be by TKO. He's got good power. Just fought a little over a month ago, June 14th, day before my birthday. Got a beautiful KO win over Cody Durden. I picked Cody Durden. Don't know why. Um, um, you know what, bro? I really like Ochoa. We're working out an interview. We've been working it out. It's been a whole thing. Um, Shout at him. Super respectful, super nice, very polite guy, very humble guy. Trains at Shooter Box with Charles Oliveira, with Daniel Santos, with Diego Lima, with Ian Machado Gary. All of those guys who are all amazing strikers, especially Oliveira and Santos with the submissions. Very good cardio, heart of a lion, big with this religious stuff. Just manifesting, which I really like. And Asu, he trains with an RA team. Don't even know who he trains with, but it's pretty much like Ochoa's minus 120, and Asu's minus 110. And Asu's coming off a rough loss, a bad loss to Manel Cott, bro. He got dominated, got beat up on the feet, was not even able to get takedowns, just got completely beat up and in a main event spotlight too, which isn't the best. And first UFC loss. He's 4-1. I don't know, bro. This is a pick 'em. If Asuo Almabayev gets takedowns, I think he wins. But also Ochoa had like I believe a split decision loss to Loner Kavanaugh, who's really good, like the best prospect at flyweight, who's fighting Charles Johnson. And it was a close fight. He took some hard shots by Loner, gave some hard shots, like good in the grappling with that. So give me Jose Ochoa, man. Give me Jose Ochoa by decision. Yeah, give me him by 29-28 decision. I don't think he's going to KO Asu. Manel Cop is an elite striker. His footwork is very unmatched. Power's good. Head body shots are good. Leg kicks are good. He does spinning attacks. He is able to get trips in the clinch. He's really good. He's one of the top guys at flyweight. And Ochoa's only 8-1. He's freaking like 20 something. He's like 22. He's 24. So he's pretty new to MMA, only 8-1. Asu's 21-3. He's 31 and a half. And yeah, I think Ochoa's gonna come in here. Look pretty in the first round, like okay, yeah, he's not looking good, and he's gonna put it on the second. Asu doesn't have that good of a gas thing, as we saw against I believe it was Mateus Nicolau. We didn't see that good of a gas thing against, and most of his wins are by are half. Yeah, yeah. It was Mateus Nicolau. He didn't look that bad. He didn't look that good against him. He was meant to fight Steve Erceg, then he got canceled. Meant to fight Alan Nascimento, then he got canceled. Then he fought Manel Kape and got TKO'd. And then he was meant to fight Ramazan Temirov on this card, which I would have picked I probably would have picked Temirov by TKO. But yeah, to be honest with you, nothing Asu's done has impressed me. So, I mean, he's going to decision with guys he should genuinely be able to finish, and I don't like that. And I think like Jose Johnson and CJ Vergara, Jose Ochoa gets them out there pretty early. So I don't like that he's going to decision with them. I got to go Jose Ochoa by 29-28 decision. I think he's going to be able to stop the grappling later in the fight once Asu's like worn down, his arms aren't as strong, his arms are tired, and from there I think Ho is going to be able to rip body shots, rip knees in the head, just stick them, keep it at range with the jab, and land overhands and elbows. And I think that third round it could be like close, like Asu's just he's tired. He's taking these deep breaths. He's getting hit with combinations, trying to cover up, not being able to block them all. Getting ripped, leaning down, getting ripped with uppercuts, and then getting a hook to the body. And yeah, I think Jose Ochoa is going to take these last two rounds, especially that third. That third round is going to be all Jose Ochoa, I believe. And yeah, give me Jose Ochoa by decision, 29-28. So yeah, featured fight: Shar Magomedov versus Marc-Andre Barrios. Um, Marc-Andre Barrios is a plus 375 underdog. That's absolutely outrageous. He should be like a 2-1 underdog at biggest. Char's overrated. Char's overrated. Everybody thinks Char's so good at the feet. He's overrated, bro. He's coming off a loss in February to Michael Venom Page. Got beat up. Yeah. He's never been stopped. I don't think Marc-Andre Barrios is stopping him. And if there's a finish, it's gonna be Magomedov by KO. Jeez, I hate these Russian names. They're so like tongue twisters. But yeah, if there's a finish, it's gonna be what did you say? Shara by KO. But he KO'd Anshar Jakoli in round three. Bro, you should get him out there in round one. Had a close decision with Owen Jacek, who wasn't that good. Armin Petrosian, he was losing to on the feet before he got that KO. Nasty KO. And his UFC debut had a kind of close decision with Bruno Silva, who's not even in the UFC. And then last fight, clearly lost to Michael Venom Page in that one. So, Char's not that good. Marc-Andre Barrios fought some good names. Chris Curtis, he's fought coming off a brutal first round KO over Bruno Silva, who Char Magomedov couldn't even do. Get Broke his face with the elbow. Dustin Stoltz, who he got KO'd with, that's an alright loss. Got KO'd by Joe Pyfer, brutally. I didn't like how brutal that was. Eric Anders, he's alright. Fought Anthony Hernandez, fought Chidi Njokuani, fought Julian Marquez, had an all-out war with him. Fought Jung Young Park. Most of them are losses, but I mean, they're not like most of them he's getting finished to be honest. But still, he's fighting way better names that Shar is fighting. And I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna go Shara by decision though, unfortunately. No. Yeah. I'm gonna go Shara by 29-28 decision. I think he's gonna make it boring. To be complete transparent. He's longer. I believe he is. I believe he is. Oh no, they have like the same reach, but he's an inch taller. Oh no, he's a 1 inch. All right. Yeah, Shara, and the stats are kind of fair. Shara's 31. Andre Barrios 35, so he's definitely getting up there in age, which I don't like for him. And I just think Shaw's gonna stick side kicks, stick body kicks, maybe mix in a head kick. Maybe I think he maybe clip Mark Andre with a head kick that wobbles him. But I just feel like Shaw is gonna make this fight. Yo, you gotta come to me, and I'm gonna keep you off with side kicks. I'm gonna keep you off with knees to the body. If you get close, I'm gonna land an uppercut, a knee to the head. Like, and maybe Mark Andre grapples, and Shaw's grappling isn't good. To be completely transparent with you, so I could see Mark Andre Barrios, losing that first round, just not being able to really land anything, just constantly shots, keeping them slipping off to the side, evasive footwork, popping it with like straight shots, popping it with a jab to the head and then straight to the body, and then Mark Andre gets a double leg, keeps him down. Maybe it's 1-1 in the charge, is able to stop the takedowns and maybe gets taken down again, but works his way back up and Lands a big shot to the head, like a big head kick that clips him. Shara gets a close decision win. This is the highest ranked opponent besides MVP. I think this is the hardest opponent besides MVP. And if he wins, I think this is his biggest win of his UFC career. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna take him by unanimous, like 29-28, maybe split. Him being a 5-1 favorite is outrageous. Just for that alone, I might just throw like a single thing for Mark Andre, throw some money on him. Plus 375 is steal. Bro, if he was like plus 300, or no, 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 no. If he was like plus 210, all right, that's fair. Plus 375 is outrageous to me. But I gotta go Shara. Give me Shara Magomedov by decision. Should be a fun one, though. Co-main event. Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee. I don't care about the betting odds. I'm taking Marcus McGee by decision. Taking him by split decision. I don't care. Maybe even unanimous. Um, he works with O'Malley. O'Malley beat Peter Yan. He works with some good guys. He works at a good gym. Marcus McGee, the MMA lab, Cannoneer, O'Malley. I mean, Tim Welch as a trainer. Benson Henderson, bro. Alex Caceres, John Morga. Obviously, Brian Barberina, Mario Bautista, Drakkar Cloak, Kyler Phillips, Jose Delgado, Courtney Casey. She's all right too. Clayton Carpenter, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good prospect. I mean, bro, he trains with some good guys. He does. He does. He does. He does. Chance, I don't know how to say your last name, but Chance Ike, he's pretty good too. Sean McMurray, he hasn't fought in a while, but he's pretty all right. He's 5-1. Not that good. He never became anything. He was all right. Yeah, he trains with a lot of good guys, and yeah, he trains with some good amateurs too, some undefeated amateurs. So yeah, I gotta go Marcus. I get it. Petr Yan's been at the top of the division. He's a former champion. His inside trips are great. His fight IQ is elite. His inside boxing is pretty decent as well. It's actually not decent. It's pretty good, really good, honestly. But gotta go Marcus. Gotta go Marcus. Gotta interview with him, and I could just tell on that interview he truly believes in his abilities. He truly believes in his time, and I kind of believe the same thing. Bantamweight needs new top blood at the top of the division. I think Marcus McGee is kind of the feature. I get he's 35. He's 10-1 at 35. Started MMA late. Peter Yan's 18-5. He's a minus 370 favorite. Again, Marcus McGee's a good underdog here as well, man. He is a loss by disqualification. But Peter Yan's never been stopped. Never. I mean, listen to this, man. Listen to his last 5 fights. Davidson Figueiredo, Song Yadong, Marab Durashvili, Sean O'Malley, Aljamain Sterling, Corey Sandhagen, Aljamain Sterling again, Jose Aldo, Uriah Faber, John Dodson, Magomedov, who has a win over him. And then he beat Magomedov in a rematch with me. I don't know. But, bro, Aljo, O'Malley, Marab, Song Figueiredo is an elite 5 fights. He didn't win all of them. I believe he's 2-3, but in his last 5. Marcus McGee's highest ranked opponent is Jonathan Martinez, and he won that fight 29-28 decision. He has 1 submission loss. That's his only loss by submission. But still, he KO'd Gaston Bolaños, KO'd JP Buys, KO'd Journey Newlands, who are not that good of names, but he's KOing them impressively. Round 2, round 1, round 2. And then Jonathan Martinez, he had a great fight against lost that 3rd round because of the leg kicks. The leg kicks were adding up. But Jonathan Martinez has the best leg kicking game in bantamweight. That's a fact. Nobody's leg kicks are better than him in pretty much like all the UFC. Jonathan Martinez's leg kicks are so good. They're thudding. They're sudden. They're snuck in. They're greatly timed. I think Marcus McGee gets his first round. Peter Yan's a slow starter in this 3-rounder, which is why I'm picking Marcus. If it was 5 rounds, I'd probably pick Peter. But it's 3 rounds. Marcus McGee starts good in the first. He sticks him with body kicks. He sticks stiff jabs, jab head, jab body, jab head. Likes mixing up the jabs. Likes mixing in knees with body. Likes mixing and grappling a little bit, which I think he could have success with early. So I think it's that first round. Second round, again, Marcus starts good. Starts body kicks. 1, 2, boom, 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 ripping shots in the close, and then Piotr gets an interest trip, lands step and elbow, starts, maybe even splits open Marcus at the elbow, and it's like, all right, it could be 1-1, but Marcus landed more output. He was more active round 2, so maybe he gets that, and then round 3, Peter Yan really starts coming in, ripping shots. Marcus, a little more tired, starts sticking jabs, give him off, but loses the 3rd, and I think split decision win for Marcus McGee. I think he just does more in the first 2 rounds. And even then, 3rd round, I think, If Petr just coming in, I think he grab the clinch, land a knee, land an upper of the body, knee to the body. I think he could get some work done in the clinch. But I think round three will pretty much be all Petr. I think Petr is just gonna have the better gas tank, better fight IQ, better experience, and all that. But I gotta go Marcus. I gotta go with my homie Marcus. Gotta go with him. Supported the channel for a while now. Gotta go with him. Follow me on Instagram. So he's one of the most humble fighters you will ever meet, and I truly believe this is his time, and I truly believe he will beat Peter Yan. And I think this will be fight of the night. I think this will honestly be fight of the night. And gotta go Marcus McGee. Gotta go the underdog to this one. Hate on me in comments. I don't really care. Marcus is plus 285, and I'm gonna go with the plus 285 underdog. So yeah, give me Marcus McGee. Main event, boys. Been waiting for this. I'm so excited for this fight. Robert Whitaker versus Rainier de Ritter. I'm going Rainier de Ritter, guys. I picked him against Bo Nickel. Lord have mercy, that was the greatest day of my life, man. The only day that would have been greater is if D-Rod got flatline KO'd, but he didn't, so unfortunately. Rainier's been KO'd twice, which, eh. But Gerald Meerschaert submitted him. Kevin Holland submitted him in the first round. Bo Nickel TKO'd him with a body shot. He's 3-0 with 3 finishes. Finished around one, finished around two, finished around three. So he shows he can get finishes all 3 rounds. He showed the gas tank's pretty decent. And 70% of his wins come by submission. And we've seen Whitaker doesn't like stocky guys. He doesn't like guys that are good at grappling and can strike and have a decent chin. He just doesn't like Hamzat, like Drakus, who are unorthodox, who are weird, who are strong, who are thick boys that can really who got a good grip on grappling. I mean, we get it. Robert's coming off a bad round one face crank, like broke his jaw or something. Yeah, Hamza messed his face up, like his mouth and his teeth with the submission. Then but before that, he KO'd Ikram Askarov in the first round. Had a win over Paulo Costa, but before they got, like, yeah. He's kind of win-win, lose-win. Like, split decision win against Yoel, gets KO'd by Izzy. And then he goes on, he actually goes on a pretty decent win streak. Beats Darren Till, beats Jared Cannonier, beats Kelvin Gastelum, gets another title shot against Izzy, loses. Beats Vittori, then fights DDP, gets stopped by TKO, just quit. Then he fights Paul Costa, wins that one. Then he KOs Ikram Askarov, and then he got submitted by Hamza. So, Whitaker's like, what, 36, 35? He's up there in age as well. He's a slight favorite, I do believe. Yeah, he's minus 175. Jeez, I don't know why. This is like a pick 'em. He's 34. He's almost 35. Rainer's actually older by a couple months. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go Rainer by submission. Um, I think Whitaker's gonna be able to catch him early. To be honest, I think he'll be able to catch him with that 1-2 high kick and wobble. The Ritter, and he tries to take down Whitaker, shucks him off, gets the first 2 rounds, and then Whitaker's like realizing the body shots aren't working. Rainer's still walking forward, walking through hell, clipping Whitaker, trying to get a takedown or two. And then Whitaker starts to gas a little bit. Rainer gets takedowns, works him on the ground a little bit, gets round three, round four comes. And I think Rainer gets him out there like round four, round three, round four by submission, just works Whitaker on the ground. Whitaker gives like an arm triangle up and or rolls to his back and gets rear naked choked. And I think Rainer will be in the top five of middleweight. Will literally be one win away from a title fight. And if he loses, let him fight Brendan Allen. Loser of this should fight Brendan Allen. I think is a good fight. Um, to be honest, I could see this being Whitaker's retirement fight. If he loses back to back, tough submission losses to guys like this who are like the newer gen, I guess. Not really, but yeah, newer gen who have less experience than him. This could be the end of Whitaker's career, especially if he gets like stopped, which I think he will. I think he'll get rear naked choked round three, round four, just get worked over. Whitaker, I think he does better on the feet, but even then, Rainier has really good knees to the body, as we saw against Bo Nickel. He has good punches. I believe he dropped Kevin Holland with like an overhand. Might have taken him down, but he was clipping Holland on the feet. Him and Jared Meerschaert had an all-out war on the feet, and then he knocked down Meerschaert and got an arm triangle. So I think it's Rainer's time. I genuinely think Drakus beats Hamza. Rainer beats Whitaker, and we maybe get Drakus versus Rainier for the middleweight title in 2026, which would be absolute insanity. So yeah, I think this fight could definitely line up Rainier for a title shot, possibly. I don't know. Maybe he needs one more, but I can see it. And I think Rainer's gonna get done. I think Whitaker's time's up. Unfortunately, I love Robert Whitaker. I'm literally going to be wearing a Whitaker shirt on fight day. Love Robert Whitaker. But this is Randy DeRitter's time, guys. This is the Rainier de Ritter era. He's gonna get a submission win, rear naked choke over Robert Whitaker, and gonna go 4-0 with the UFC, all finishes. But yeah, that was my breakdown of UFC Abu Dhabi, Whitaker versus de Ritter. Um, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this with your family, share this with your mom, your dad, your grandma, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your friends, your friend's mom, everything. Share with everybody, and we're at 95 subscribers. Let's get to 100 subscribers by Saturday, and I appreciate y'all watching.